Katika karne hii ya 21 watu wengi wamekuwa wakipuuza umuhimu wa kupata usingizi wa kutosha bila kufahamu ya kwamba wakati tunapolala miili yetu inafanya kazi ya kupunguza tishu zilizoharibika na kuimarisha mfumo wa kinga ambao unarejesha nishati ya mwili. Kutokana na ratiba zenye shughuli nyingi, wengi wetu tumekuwa tukikosa muda wa kutosha na wa kupumzika, lakini je, tumezingatia kikamilifu umuhimu wa kulala, afya na ustawi wetu? Daktari Dickens Lubanga, daktari katika hospitali ya rufaa ya Bungoma.
I know most people will not understand that sleep is quite important. There are people every day who are looking for sleep, but there are some who will not get that sleep, and there are some who oversleep, and so sleep becomes a topic that requires attention. The people will tend to sleep more than the times allocated, which is say, as for adults, which is defined as more than 9 hours. For those who sleep more than 9 hours, then you are saying that they have excessive sleeping. And now this can cause other issues. There are those ones that will cause diseases like diabetes, and also promote cardiac diseases. Remember, when we are active, that's when our muscles are in action, and so they're able to squeeze blood back into the heart. And so when you are sleeping, there's minimal activity to promote that squeezing of blood into the heart, which reduces venous return back to the heart. And so that's why we are saying that this might cause a bit of cardiac effects to those who are sleeping more.
Kulingana na Lubanga, ukosefu wa usingizi waweza changia unene kupita kiasi kwa sababu ya uzalishaji wa homoni zinazochochea ongezeko la mafuta mengi mwilini. Uzito huu unaweza sababisha matatizo ya moyo na ugonjwa wa sukari.
There have been studies which have been done before, and most of these studies indicate that those people who lack sleep especially are associated with diabetes, with the obesity. And obesity, we are saying that this is increased weight above your body mass index, which is the BMI. And so when you have excessive weight, these people do not sleep enough. There are those hormones which will be produced because you're not sleeping enough. It's a hormone called ghrelin and another one called corticosteroids, which tend to encourage fat deposition on your body, because they tend to think that now that you're not sleeping enough, then they encourage you to feed. And this encourages you to develop also heart diseases and also other diseases like diabetes mellitus. So that's why we are saying that we do not encourage you to have less sleep in a day.
Ukosefu wa usingizi pia huathiri mfumo wa mzunguko wa damu, kwa vile wakati tunapolala misuli yetu hupata nafasi ya kupumzika, na wakati huu damu huvuta kwenye viungo vyetu na kuchangia upungufu na kurudisha damu kwenye moyo, jambo ambalo linaweza sababisha shinikizo la damu.
Muscles tend to rest, and so during this rest, and remember, whenever you move, that's when your muscles contract and they're able to compress on the veins so that to cause blood to get back to the heart. But when you do not move, then it means that there's pulling of blood to your extremities. That's why when you wake up in the morning, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you notice your face is a bit swollen, or you notice that there's a bit of pulling of blood, pulling of fluid in the extremities. This is because you have been in that stagnant position for a long time, and so there's less return of blood to the heart. And so that's why you tend to get yourself in that puffy state in the morning.
Aidha, Lubanga anasema kuwa binadamu anapaswa kuwa na wakati maalum na utaratibu wa kulala na kuhakikisha chumba cha kulala ni kitulivu kinacholeta mazingira mazuri ya pumziko.
If you go to bed at 10 p.m., make it a routine that every day you go to bed at 10 p.m. because that's how your body adapts. If you're going to bed at 8 p.m., then let it be consistent that you go to bed at 8 p.m. and wake up at 5 a.m. because that define your sleeping time. We've said that for adults we require at least 7 hours. So if you sleep at 10 p.m., then you expect you to be up by 5 a.m., which is adequate enough for you to do your normal day-to-day activity.
Pia anawashauri watu kuhakikisha wanakula chajio mapema na kupata muda wa kupumzika kabla ya kulala.
Before sleep time, try to avoid large amount of meals. We are saying that during that time, just eat a small amount of meal. In fact, we recommend that you can take dinner early enough, as early as 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. so that you can stay a bit while doing other things, so that you sleep maybe at 10 p.m. Because when you take too much at a go, then your body is left digesting, and this is too much work for your body, and so you might have other issues of indigestion, because now the body also wants to rest at that particular time. And we are saying that it becomes a bit difficult when we eat too much just before bedtime. Also take a nice shower just before bedtime, because this encourages you also to have a nice quality sleep.
Kulala ni nguzo muhimu wa afya na ustawi, na hivyo kutambua na kuipa kipaumbele umuhimu wa kulala, watu wanaweza kuishi maisha yenye afya na furaha zaidi. Ekaya Duncan, makala ya Afya Bora, nikiripotia runinga ya Main Plug kutoka kaunti ya Bungoma.